Okay, so previously I had Teets do this challenge where he increased his sensitivity by a ton and he tried to see if he could play an actual game. But Teets was a big baby, and I am not a big baby. Teets gave up on this challenge basically halfway through where he just reduced his sensitivity down to like a manageable level. I'm gonna try to play it with just like the worst sensitivity ever, and to see if we can actually get a win doing that. This is kind of to like touch on the fact that like a lot of people really overvalue their aim, but in the reality, it doesn't matter as much as you think it does, and you could totally win matches just by like being smart and doing smart things. So what we're gonna be doing to showcase this, right, is you're noticing this is my normal sensitivity, and like when I'm playing with it and go to practice, I'm going to be pretty comfortable shooting bots, right? I can flick between their heads. What we're going to be switching it to is I'm going to go all the way to 10, and we're going to disable my crosshair, okay? So surely, if I can play like this and still manage to win matches, right? You guys can obviously be able to do it too. So we're going to give this a shot, and we'll see how things go. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be nuts. Um, all right, we'll give it a go. Okay, for starters, I'm going to be playing Brimstone. If you can't aim for shit, you should play support players. That's just how this game works, right? I'm not going to be playing Jet and trying to go in and land crazy knives or anything. I'm going to be playing Brimstone, and I'm going to be just trying to do the most that I can for my team, drop smokes, make good comms, use his ultimate, use the molly maybe, and just try to win like that. We're also going to be relying a lot on like crosshair placement during this match, which is something that a lot of you have probably heard in most of our guides. Just trying to keep your crosshair in a good spot and making sure that when you peek, you don't have to move it nearly as much. As you were seeing, I'm not going to be able to move my crosshair a whole lot or do any micro adjustments, just given the sensitivity. So we're going to try to see what we can do with that. Okay, step one. So while we're on the loading screen here, we're going to look at the enemy team comp. It looks like they don't have any sentinels, so that might leave some opportunity for lurks or flanks. We're going to be defending, so maybe we could push through, or we can figure out info and like try to take advantage of that, right? They have two duelists, their Jet and their Neon, two initiators, Sky and Sova. So maybe if you're playing on site, you'd have to be worried about maybe like a wolf going in or like drones. So if you're going to get pushed by any of that stuff, you might want to ask a teammate to shoot it for you or something like that. I'm probably going to be the one doing that most of the time because I'm a support player and it requires just a little bit less aim. There's also recon darts that are going to come in that I might try to shoot for my teammates. So if I see like a silver recon or something, I could try to get it for them. There's like different things like that that you can kind of take account just based on the team comp. Given Omen, if we're attacking, we're going to want to be careful doing like the choke points. So like if they're attacking B main or if they're attacking A main, they might try to blind out and stuff like that and try to fight it. Neon, she has like pretty aggressive tactics, so you might be careful of her like just running us down, especially with our aim right now, since we're not really going to be able to hold off a push or anything alone. That might be something that we're looking for. So as Brimstone, a big goal of mine is going to be just to kind of molly the choke points and like stop any big pushes. So if they try to rush me or anything, I'm just going to try to throw down my molly and just get the most out of it, right? Luckily in this screen, it seems like I can move my mouse still. So yeah, I think that's perfectly fair. Like if I open up my smokes, I think it still works. Yeah, so if I open up my smokes, I can smoke at like a normal pace. I think that like this is pretty reasonable. But maybe if you guys want me to do a challenge where I don't have this commodity, then we could try that. So our Sage is playing over here on A, so I'm gonna try to make my way towards B. So here's on the A, so I'm gonna run over here. Oh my gosh. So they're probably gonna try to rotate out. There's no way that they run in there with the Sage in the wall, you know. They could try maybe, but we're gonna drop one smoke, and then okay, it sounds like they're in. I'm gonna molly it. Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be traded here. Can you trade me? I can run out. I'm going.
Spike planted.
Oh man, it's so rough.
One enemy remaining.
She's on the gen. He needed himself, but nice, good win. And notice how like even though I couldn't shoot jack shit, like that looked hilarious watching me run in there. I'm gonna mute him for now. That looked hilarious watching me run in there. I couldn't shoot a single thing, but because I went in with my Sova, he was able to trade me out, and we were able to win the round. I didn't need to get a kill. I mean, it's awesome that my teammates were able to frag there. That won't always happen, but man, that was actually harder than I thought it would be too. Perfectly fine though. So our Sage is going to be playing over towards A. I might try to flank, but that could be risky. We already know that we can't aim, so it probably won't make too much sense for me to flank, actually. So I'm probably just going to anchor over here, and I'll try to keep my gun. Because if I die and I give him my gun, that would really suck, right? So we're probably just going to hang out here, and I'll be ready to smoke.
Brimstone.
Launching smoke.
I can stim us out.
On the dashboard.
Oh, not stim out. I got a kill.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Yo,
A lot of bullets,
catch
bro.
him. He's at 12, guys. This is huge.
He lag out? Die lag out? Oh, nice.
Okay, take a break, guys.
So Spectre's probably gonna be my best friend in like a challenge like this. Spectre and like Judge maybe, just because I don't need to do nearly as much, right? I can just kind of run and gun and hope that it works out for me. So we have 5 people over here towards B, which is fine. They're probably gonna push B this round, just given off of like they did 2 A hits and it didn't work out. But I'm gonna play over here in this vicinity just so I can smoke for them in case they run in, right?
Wall raised.
They're going A again.
Launching smoke.
So she naded it. I'm gonna try to molly this time.
Molly.
Oof.
We have heal Sage.
Healing you.
Stim beacon down.
Ooh. I thought my teammates were ready to go with me. Also, my controls are off, it looks like.
Spike plant.
That's okay there. So they're going really fast. You notice how we didn't even get that molly off in time? We did end up doing 100 damage, right? These are the type of comms that you're going to get in most of your matches, by the way. People are just going to be saying dumb stuff.
Who's we?
Okay, so I don't have a crosshair. I don't have the ability to aim or move my crosshair, but I'm gonna buy a deagle and I'm gonna see what happens. See if I can do anything with crosshair placement, right?
Oh my god, 140, bro, this bitch.
You fought well.
Behind you. Someone got a gun.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
ChatGPT's on my team. GG.
Brimstone.
Okay, I can't deal with them.
Or you.
Molly. Nowhere to run. Smoke's down.
Sky kill.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Oof. So this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Barrier created.
Launching smoke. Molly.
So theoretically, it's smart for me to hold this regardless. And if I stand in front of it and I spray, that should be helpful. Oh my gosh.
Launching smoke.
Because they're gonna have to walk through a choke point, so I want to get a good angle at it where I can like do stuff like that, you know?
Like
Yeah, let's
butter,
go! Yeah! So they're probably trying to rotate it. So I can go over here. Oh my god. Oh man. So it looks like they're coming in B.
Remaining. Spike down B.
The last one could be lurking A. I think he peeked mid at one point though.
30 seconds left.
Smoke's down.
He's spawned. So I'm just trying to stay alive. I can get traded by Jet.
Left.
Looks like I was strong.
So in this sense, I was getting bullied by my teammates, so I can't even talk to them. So this is almost even better. Oh my god.
Get out of my way.
Nice, we baited. Look at that. We're getting some work done, if you ask me.
Launching smoke.
Spike down B.
Place a little smoke action. And normally I wouldn't play over here with our Sage since we're like doubling up on site. We both have very good stall utility, but like the matter of fact is just that like they keep rushing A for whatever reason and they keep getting stalled. So I mean like if they're gonna play here, our Sage isn't using her slow orbs really to stop pushes either. So like it's kind of good for me to be here. Remember the first 3 rounds they just booked it in a day. So
Barrier created.
Smoke's down.
Hi! I'm pissed!
One enemy remaining.
last one's coming top mid. So I'm gonna smoke it.
Smoke's down.
There's gonna be a gap in the smoke a little bit there. Nice, hitter 57. Got traded. That's all we need. I just love the stutters, dude. This is kind of funny about it.
Wall raised.
Launching smoke. Molly.
Nice. You notice how we're stalling this push regardless, right? Okay, so Sky's here.
I've got your trail.
It's gonna be kind of rough.
One enemy remaining.
That's crosshair placement. Alrighty, we got this guy with crosshair placement. That's all that matters. Now they're in a 3v1. They should be able to win this. You notice the molly stalled it, so they were funneled into a different direction, right? So I smoked this, I mollied it. This is walled, so they can't come through here. So this is all that matters, right? And then they're forced into this guy into mid where we have a stack, right? So even though our teammates left here and I was able to anchor down alone, I was able to use crosshair placement to secure that other kill, even though I couldn't aim for shit, and we were able to clutch out that round. I'd like to use this ultimate here. That's what I was kind of looking at, but I want to make sure I get value out of it since like there's only so many ways I can have value this game. I want to make sure that I'm getting the most out of it, you know?
Launching smoke.
So the smoke is probably redundant. The slow is probably redundant. You notice how his drone's not clearing me either, which is really bad on his end, but...
Smoke's down.
Okay, hit jet 117. Not my best play. There's a lot I had to do right there.
Spike planted. Last player.
Unfortunate.
standing.
Yeah, I think if I come up with a kill there, then it might turn into something. I probably should molly too, but there's just so much going on for my 10 sensitivity. Dude, he almost looks like me. This is what I think is funny too. It's like these are the guys who are roasting me, but like notice my handicap and like I'm still getting value. I can't aim at all, and it's like these guys can aim, like sort of, and they're still not really doing a whole bunch. I think somebody buys me. They've been roasting me all game. I don't know if they do. I can buy a judge still, so that's not the worst thing. Oh, you got me. Nice. I'm gonna get ready to ult in case they push. You want it to cover as much area as possible.
Open up the sky.
Nowhere to run!
Launching smoke.
So I used that to stop the push because I noticed that he was Odining, right?
Go get him.
Smoke's down.
Spike
So you
down.
spike
B.
here. So I can do something like that, maybe.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Time for
Oh
approaching.
my gosh, dude. I don't know if I should go Vandal or Phantom. I think I should stay Phantom.
Last round
Just
before
because of the
switch.
spray factor, but... It's so funny. You're watching me like when my mouse moves around like this and then I have to actually like click something. I'm like so nervous to move it. Oh, that's so funny.
Smoke's down.
So they haven't broken that wall yet, so we actually don't need... Okay, now we need.
Molly.
Hi! Pissed!
Nice, nice. Get traded. I hit her 140, so that's not even bad. And the molly stopped the push, too. Notice how, because of that molly, their duelists came out, and they were completely separated from their team. So that's why there's still 2 main, and then there's the 2 duelists who ran out and died. So it's like, that molly right there, it seems so silly. It seems so silly for me to say, like, oh, wow, look at my aim, and I die like that. But like the reality is that like I had a massive impact this round. Like they just weren't able to push because of that molly. And now my team should win. They're in a 3v whatever too, 3v2. Yeah, so they're probably fine. So it's an 8-4 half when I can't even aim. Okay, so my team's rushing in here, so I'm gonna place smokes, and that's about it, right? Let's place the smokes. I'll follow him in. I'll probably grab orb. Now I can get my ulti faster. There's a guy in this.
Spike down B.
Did I get the spike?
Molly.
One enemy remaining.
I want this guy to fight with me, but he's hiding. I'm gonna try to bait for him. So I'm gonna try to stay alive. Nice. It's so funny too, because like from these guys' perspectives, I just seem like an idiot, right? But like I'm doing intentional things to like try to secure the round, right? Like I'm following our Raze around and just trying to be with him, or I'm trying to bait for him. I can plant spike here too. That'll help. I'm gonna stim beacon us. I can't see anything, but I'm trying to smoke.
Smoke's down.
Notice the stim, and I'll run in here. I can molly this.
Molly.
Nice, good stuff.
One enemy remaining.
I got a molly kill? Okay. Oh, man.
Flawless.
5, 9, and 13. We're doing great, boys. This is going awesome. Oh, man. This is so bad. This is so good, though.
Sit still.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, last one's doors. Please don't die. Oh, God, please don't die.
Launching smoke.
Let's go! Crosshair placement! Yeah! Oh, man. Look how much damage I did, too. I killed the jet. I killed the omen. I got those stims. I got those smokes. I think I would like to highlight how there's like a process, too, right? Like, notice how I get the spike down. I know I still have a second to place a smoke, so I do that during that time so I can get more value, right? Like, because even if I ended up dying, that smoke at least hopefully is going to help out our Soba there.
Smoke. Stim beacon down.
Take flight.
So our jet didn't go towards site, so I don't really want to either. Right now, I'm kind of just going to make a noise. So she has a judge, so... Let him 81, he's reloading. Sova should get... Nope, guess not.
Opponents.
I think I... no, that wouldn't have made sense. I was thinking maybe I could ult her or something, but yeah. So normally, crosshair placement goes a really long way. And you noticed on that Omen kill, I didn't headshot him or anything, but like on the Sky kill, I headshotted her, right? Where it's like, good crosshair placement can definitely get you kills. But normally you're going to have to micro-correct a little bit afterwards. And you're noticing that's kind of what I'm running into here, is that I'm just like literally incapable of micro-correcting. So I'm not really able to do that. I dropped the smokes. Nice. And wait for the drone. And I'm just doing things like fundamentally sound. I don't have good aim right now, but I'm just making sure that I'm making the correct decisions. I'm going to ult market here in a second.
Open up the sky.
One enemy remaining.
It was you or me.
So I ulted market because I noticed the Sova was droning from there, and it sounded like there was a couple people in there. So I just forced them out. So I didn't even have to, like, I didn't do a lot, right? I got the kill there, but, like, it basically made everybody kill. Bro's game sense is unreal, they said.
Attackers win.
GG, guys. Let's go! We got our first win. I think there are like some massive takeaways there though. It's hilarious gameplay to watch. Like it's funny, but like the reality is that like I'm doing a lot of good things that are setting our team up to win the round. So let's look at the ranks in that game. There's like a diamond ascendant lobby, right? That's kind of crazy if you think about it. So we're gonna queue into another game and we'll see what we can do.